Yo, yo. Here we go. Goo, goo, goo. Yeah, I'm early to make up for all the times I was late. See how everything balances out? Try to balance everything out. In a world of polarity, it's best to be neutral.
Well, that's good. Let me lower the mic.
What's up, Mike? What's up, Facebook user? Which one are you? Which Facebook user are you? Pretty good. Woo! Good morning. Good morning. Today is April 16th. Saturday. Tomorrow, Sunday. Yeah, I'm not talking to you, Mike. Good morning, no, Judy, Mike. There is a Facebook user in here, though. And I was just wondering which one it was. I can see which one it is on my Facebook. I just gotta go see who the fuck it is. Since they won't tell me, they're going to annoy me. Who's that? Damn. God damn. It's probably Skull and Bones. What's up, Skull and Bones? Is it? Oops. Damn it. Yo, yo. Here. Whoa. Oh, it was probably Skull and Bones. So, any song requests? Today we're just hanging out, listening to some tunes. Oh yeah, by the way, I noticed Max Egan had a conversation with Philip Dresden. Oh boy, we already know that's not a good thing. He's going to get really misled and led astray here, this Max Egan. He's already wondering about these pictures that are in my documentary. He's saying that he saw them first on TikTok, but they're in my documentary of the where the technology from the old world, where they're showing faces, right? For all we know, It could be, video conference communications, right? But he automatically assumes they're trying to connect with spirits or some stupid retard shit. If anything, you could be connecting with other beings in other realms, at the most, but I doubt it. But maybe back in the old world, but not anymore. Clearly. Somebody help Max Egan out. Somebody fucking guide this guy to my documentary, because this guy is fucking clueless, man. These people like Max Egan, David, all these people, dude, are clueless, dude. But at least Max Egan, it looks like he's trying to bark up the Tartarian door, when it's not Tartarian Empire, it's just the old world. But he seems like he's trying to figure the shit out. If this fucking guy would watch my documentary, it would change his fucking life, because he's right at that Tartarian doorstep, like I've seen so many walk through. You know what I mean? I've been doing this for fucking 7 years, or at least. This truth video thing. And these people are clueless. If all these retards like fucking Max Egan would watch my documentary, do you know how much the whole truth movement would fucking alter their change? They would be able to see everything more clearly and more accurately. We'd have concrete history to go by here from my evidence. We have a concrete history now to go by and understand. And these fucking morons will never watch my documentary, dude. The day Max Egan watches my documentary, purple fucking elephants will be flying around here with rainbow fucking colored tails and shit, okay? That's the problem with this place. It's so fucking retarded. It's like he's grasping for this knowledge, and and here's the documentary. Here's what you need, buddy. Here it is. And he can't see it. He fucking can't see it. It's unbelievable, man. These fucking people are fucking unbelievable. I don't know how all these retards get all these fucking viewers and everything. It's amazing, because they're batshit dumb, dumber than dog shit. They go in, they're all about belief, man. They have beliefs. Oh, the one with the flute. We have a bunch of them with the flute now. What's up, freak? But let me see. I know a good one for sure. A new one that has the flute here. Let's see. That one does too. I know this one has the flute. Unfucking believable. We'll play that one next. We'll play them in order of request. Here's some flute. I don't know if this was the flute you were looking for. As long as you ain't looking for a skin flute, we'll be all right.
When the buildings cry.
Here comes the flute that I like. I got a new strategy. I got a new strategy. And I want everybody to be listening after this song. I have a whole new strategy now. I know what to do. I know what to do now. I got it. I got it. I've got the solution. I have the solution. I know what we can do now. I have the answer. Melt! Blessed with the brain. Blessed with the brain. Blessed with mental capacities. I'll take it. Distortion. Don't try to distort me. Too much electricity, too much power, too much pain. Now, I wonder if that was the flute you were talking about. Is that the right song or not there, Mike? Oh, that is it. Nice. See, I nailed it. And the next one was unfucking believable for Freak. Sorry about my beard. I guess that's as thick as it gets because I never really tried to grow it. I always shaved it before. It's really the first time I ever tried to grow it out, or not tried. I just couldn't. I've just always shaved. It's just how I always was. I just always shaved. I don't like it. Ugh. But right now, I like it somewhat. But I should have did it before the red. It's too late now, kind of, because of the red's all fucking gone. Gigging tonight, man. Been a busy week. Cool. Oh, you hate missing the streams. That's what they all say. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm glad. We hate that you're not here. Believe me. So oh, it figures I got that one. Hold on, I gotta find that one because it's unbelievable. Unfucking believable. But let's see. Okay. Let's see what happens. Matt, what's up, NPC? Unfucking believable. OG of Meltology. That is me. And it's unbelievable. It's unfucking believable.
People don't understand that these are damaged
buildings. Oh, you know what? Wait a second. Hold on. I forgot to follow through with what I was going to say. I got to follow through with what I was going to say, okay? Here's the new strategy that I want every one of you that is watching right now to start using. Are you ready? And I've been trolling. Nicely, friendly. All you have to say, every troll, every live stream you're watching, every chess live stream you're watching, if you're watching a chess live stream like I do, I'll go in the comment box. I'll say something like, chess keeps me sharp, and comma, and all mountains are melted buildings. The new strategy is everywhere you type, in every comment box, every live stream, every comment, every video, all mountains are melted buildings. That's it. Everyone, go on every live stream you can, and in the comments, type all mountains are melted buildings. That's all you got to do. Eventually, these fucking retards will get it. I promise you. I think we got to do it. I already have begun doing it. I put in everywhere, all mountains are melted buildings. Everywhere. All the time. Because it's the truth. Because it's the fucking truth. You just truth alerted them. You just gave them the biggest truth alert of their life. Okay? Last night, we got the biggest cheer at the end of the gig I've ever had in a pub in my life. It was quite a moment. Really gives you a lift to see people enjoying what you're doing to that extent. That's right, Frequency 528. If we all could stand and cheer for you and clap right now, we would, the Phoenix Side Crew, because we are grateful for your music. 20 plus, almost pretty much 30 fucking songs of truth music, free truth music, completely dedicated to truth. So you got a shout out from me. All mountains are melted buildings. There you go. Hashtag all mountains are melted buildings. Hashtag when the buildings cried. Or whatever, something like that. Meltology / hashtag meltology. Hashtag geology debunked. I know, yeah. Hashtag God damn, what? All right. Better not be coming out of my nose. All right. It's my mustache, right? All right. No. Yeah, you got to tell these motherfuckers, meltology, all mountains are melted buildings. Now back to
the melting of the wall.
I gotta take a whiz.
Left here.
I'll be right back.
So incredible that people don't understand that these are damaged buildings.
Let's go.
Unbelievable.
Slowly?
People don't understand that these are damaged buildings. People don't understand that these are damaged buildings.
Oh. Ah. dance. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Fucking believable.
Unbelievable.
So funny.
Unfucking believable.
Sheesh.
Tell me what the fuck is going
Going on like
slowly?
People don't
Need
understand
you?
that these are damaged buildings. Towers to the dome.
Towers to the fucking domes.
That volcano. That just melted from the X Factor event. This shit is easy.
Oh man, I had to turn on the AC, the air conditioner. Meaning roll the windows down about a couple inches. Does the trick. It's pretty cold out.
Unbelievable.
Although it's warming up. It's warming up. Everybody's so funny.
Unfucking believable.
Notice the field of electricity at the tip of the spire.
Towers to the dome.
She's towers to the fucking domes. Late football. On
Towers to the dome.
fucking believable.
Towers to the fucking dome. Damaged buildings.
Fucking retard.
Towers to the dome. Damaged
Buildings.
unfucking believable.
Okay, stop. So I can do this loud ass. Damn, that's loud. Loud ass dab. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. Fuck it. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. Fuck it. Oh shit. Sorry, but you just got bong clouded. Now that's a real bong cloud for the fucking retards out there. Trying to take all my names for chess. Playing the bong cloud. You can't play the bong cloud. That was the bong cloud. And you can't play that. I play big chess. I'm number one at big chess in the world. No one is better than me at big chess. No one. Not even fucking Eric Hansen. I saw him blundering around. No, he could certainly beat me baked. He would be the only one, though. Just kidding. Much love. Much bruv, Frequency 528. Have a good gig. I hope you do well. I hope you have a good time, right? gigging. Frogs. Music. Just kidding. Music. My pleasure. My pleasure, man. Folks. Hashtag all mountains are melted buildings, folks. If you don't believe it, prove me wrong. Because I've proved it in my documentary. And you'll, of course, have to watch my documentary to prove me wrong. And then you realize I'm right as fuck. Just like I'm dope as fuck. I'm right as fuck. Okay? Probably equally. So yeah, watch my documentary When the Buildings Cried, folks. I know if you have a short attention span, it'll be difficult for you to get through the beginning and then into the meat of the documentary that proves and shows all the evidence of the red brick melted and building after building with the same damage and getting an idea of what these buildings from the old world even look like, a taste for how the old world was, getting over the brainwashed programming that it's Victorian or colonial. You'll have to break through these things, understand that all this shit here was inherited. You'll have to understand that from watching my documentary, it proves without a shadow of a doubt. When you're done watching my documentary, it proves without a shadow of a doubt, you know for a fact that there was a highly advanced civilization here for thousands of years. And they just got wiped out about 300 years ago. I mean, that's what all the evidence says. They just got wiped out. And they're all what I call the old world. And now you have all the survivors of the survivors. You have huge pockets of survival. All this shit was inherited. Nobody built anything. You have your biggest pockets of survival where you have the biggest cities. For example, New York City, Chicago, San Francisco, Rome, Italy, London, Vatican, Rome, Vatican, Rome area, all these, Paris, Eiffel Tower, they're everywhere. They're all over the world. They're not just in Paris. The pyramids in Egypt, they're all over the world, not just in Egypt. They're in the Grand Canyon. China has a ton of fucking pyramids. There you go. China. Fuck China. And so like the buildings were like components on a circuit board. They had free energy, and it was like glorious. It was like an amusement park. It was all geared about entertainment and amusement. That's what it was geared about around. Now it's geared around fucking control and slavery and fucking total control, man, and war and fear and all this crazy shit. It's not a love-based world anymore at all. At all. At all. What's up, Giovanni? Oh, how about got to hike the same spot I was yesterday to collect bricks. I found glorious day here. BOTG. Oh man, I'm not a texter. Bring your own. All right, whatever. Beer or all right. Yeah, enjoy the hiking. You'll find bricks everywhere, folks, because everything's melted buildings. It's a fact. God damn it. Wait. What the fuck? Boots on the ground. Yeah, there you go. Now you know what I was doing about fucking 5-6 years ago. Except I was doing home inspections, of course. So that's additional boots on the ground. But yeah, just amazing. When you go out there and do it for yourself and prove it for yourself, it's just a whole nother world, folks. That's why you're your own best teacher, folks. Go out there and prove shit for yourself. And if you don't know, experiment. You're the scientist. Experiment. Well, how do we find out? Just like chess. How do I get what I want? What do they want? Always look what they want. But it's just when you're out there teach, you're your own best teacher. And nobody knows better than you to see for yourself. If you don't know, experiment, figure it out, find out. Can you find out? Melted brick buildings worldwide. That's another good one, Judy. I'm going to throw a song on called Equinox. And by the way, shout out to Santos Bonacci for this song, Equinox. I learned a lot about the cycle of the back and forth pendulum action of the sun, back and forth from the longest day of the year, summer solstice, to the shortest day of the year, winter solstice. Yeah. Jam on it. CBD, Rick Simpson oil, 3.45%. Like fucking spinach to Popeye. You just fucked up. Powers that shouldn't be, you just fucked up.
For winter, there's death. Sun brings life.
Meltology
brings life. Stop trying to blot it out.
The sun brings life. Stop trying to blot it out. You crazy fucking retard. It's not up to you, man. You ain't the only one that lives here. Fucking retard Gates. You're nuttier than squirrel turds, man. Don't make us hang you. Acting crazy.
Stop trying to
blot it out. You crazy fucking retards. Like Bill Gates. You're a crazy fucking retard. Dumber than dog shit. This guy's not even a 900 in chess rating. His chess rating doesn't even break 1,000. It's a joke. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Sun brings life.
Look what happened to the brick. Come on there.
The opposite occurs on the other side. When the night hours supersede the amount of daylight, then death occurs. Death, the opposite, death. Sun brings life. When it goes away,
That's good.
For winter, there's death. So sun good.
Good. Sun good. Gaga goo goo. If sun is what brings growth in life, why would you blot it out? What is wrong with these retards, man? You know what? They don't really understand the reality is the problem, right? Motherfuckers think they're flying through space. Crazy fucking retards. Fucking dabble, do you? Look what happened to the brick. And more importantly, look what happened to the concrete mold that was the concrete finish, exterior finish. Look what happened to that, what was over the brick. Scorched, melted right off. Then the bricks melted. Cried. When the buildings melted.
Sun brings light.
When the buildings turned into mountains. All mountains are buildings.
So the hours of the day are going to begin to increase.
All mountains are buildings.
At the same time, the hours of the night will begin to decrease until
It's equal. Yeah, hashtag you've been tricked. Triple tricked. For you triple jabbed retards. Hashtag triple tricked. Double tricked. Tricked. Boots on the ground. Grisound. I'm tinkering around with creating music. Will probably be a while, but when I have one, you guys in the Phoenix Side crew will be the first to know, says Matt MPCS84. Check out his channel on Odyssey. Which, damn it, I forgot to do again. God, fuck. We'll go get him tomorrow. I'll get him later on. I wonder if, oh, wait, my internet might be working good today. Let's see. What? Whatever, dorks. Oh, you just picked up another follower, dude. Now you got 3 followers. Isn't that Odyssey for you? Golly, what is up with Odyssey? Yeah, wait. Okay, I'm looking at one here. Flat Earth was hard to grasp. Wait until you find out about meltology. I think this is the one we want to show, right, Matt? Of course, check out his channel. I don't know where all these came from. There's a lot of videos just come out of nowhere. Or no, wait, no, I don't know this. Okay, it was the other one that made me confused. You tried to confuse me. Talking to myself. Okay, let me see if this is gonna do anything. Oh boy. You've been triple tricked. God damn. That's yeah, that's sad. And guess what? There's 23 people in here supposedly. That's the average age of heart attacks for the fucking soccer players these days. I wonder what changed. I wonder what happened. Something different happened. Yeah, I wonder what it could be. Wonder if they got triple tricked. Yeah, I think so. Wait, what did that say? Oh, dude, you're killing it, Matt. Let's see what happens here. The truth doesn't give a fuck what your opinion is. That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show on earth. Prepare to be amazed. Please welcome your host for this evening, Mr. Flapper Man. Thank you. Listen up. The whole world's a stage and you're in the audience, and everything you see on the stage is fraudulent. Nothing you see before you is fact. Are you ready for your headline act? This act is truly one of a kind. They'll dazzle you and play tricks on your mind. An illusionist with billions of fans. Please welcome NASA. Put together your hands. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's so lovely to see you again. Tonight we have a very
But it's made in a Hollywood basement.
There's a few things we want you to know. Tonight we
But it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Well exposed NASA like WikiLeaks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we'll show you how we fool the world. And when we're done exposing our lies, none of you
It's
are
the
gonna
law of
realize,
density and buoyancy.
even though we're gonna tell you straight, it'll be too
Oh,
hard
boy.
for you to contemplate.
Oh boy, you just went full retard.
The
The Bible? Come on. That's not proof of anything. Problem is we don't have the technology to. Don, pet it. Pet it. He wants you to pet it. No curve, no spin. It's amazing. It's called the Roundup. Get on it. Oh man, this Big Bang shit. Wow. Oh man, I can't take it. The truth is, we're in an enclosed system. You can't leave. You can't leave. The reason sundials work to this day is because they're from the old world. Highly advanced civilization. Sematics.
The firmament shows his handiwork. That's why when our rockets leave the Earth, they form a para.
Frequencies create shapes.
We'll then switch over
Certain
to
shapes
an
create
animation
frequencies.
over to your imagination. But I'm here to tell you that in
That
reality,
fucking guy right
our
there,
rockets end
fucking
up in a
retard
graveyard in
Newton.
the sea.
That guy is so full of shit. These are Freemason liars.
Puts them there for a very good reason.
Like NASA. Like evolution. You came from an ape. Big Bang. Here we go. This is beautiful. Go back to that. Back it up. That's how Santos does it, like that. That sine wave shit. I love it. It's back and forth, folks. It's just a vibration. Space is fake. But it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Everything the American public believes is false. Yeah, rocket launches are occult rituals. They're there to brainwash these individuals to make you think that space is real and your money and your mind.
Yeah, check out that, the North Pole Star.
Program your mind. You guys watch TV
I love that.
all the time. And we
God.
control what you see on your TV because we're a branch of the military. Yeah, we teamed up with those Disney guys. They help us propagate our lives. We make cartoons about space fantasy.
No curvature available. Sorry, no curvature available. Sorry about that.
We We make space travel so much fun. Then all the kids fall into our trap and all grow up believing our crap.
No, it doesn't. That's it. Like looks like electrical damage is what it looks like.
Outer space, we made it all up. Yeah, space is fake. It's the greatest lie that's ever been told.
This guy's
Biggest trick you've ever been sold. We've been
sold.
pushing this satanic line. Space is a drug and
Aries.
everybody's high.
Failure!
Imagination that's been a space. Ladies and
There's a picture of the dome too.
space is
In fact, in the old world, they knew how tall it was. It was about however
for a short message.
they had a fucking. It was in there. They had a height and everything.
Thanks, Elon. What a genius. Yeah,
The old world, they knew how many feet it was or some shit.
We got a rover on Mars. What about the incredible ISS? Is all of that fake? Hell yes.
Absolutely.
Haven't you seen how harness mistakes? How many screw-ups
CGI
you
nonsense,
can
green
say?
screens.
Haven't you noticed the bubbles in space? We
Those
built
harnesses,
astronauts in pools,
Those
for
gimmick
God's sake.
maneuvers with the harnesses. Gimmick.
Realize that none of this is real. Space travel
This sounds
is
like,
designed
this guy
to
sounds
deceive
familiar,
your
like,
mental skills. So satisfied.
what's his
Our
name?
only mission is to brainwash
Flat
you.
Earth,
You make it so easy for us to do.
Music
Just
Girl.
nobody questions the authenticity.
Space
Making
is
you believe
flat tard.
space is so easy.
I mean, it's
An infinite
it's,
space.
for
We love to
retards.
put you in an
Space doesn't
insignificant
exist.
place. Hiding the creator is what we do. Beating the divinity
Oh, boy.
right out of you.
Yeah,
We
hide
don't
the
want
fact
you
that
to
you
realize
created
how
it.
special
You
you
fucking
are.
retard.
We want you to think you came from a cosmic spark. We're secretly converting you to our religion, Satanism, scientism, atheism.
Steve Carell.
There's no such thing as
All of these come from the fucking field, the electromagnetic field. Ether. The ether. Bunch of fucking melted buildings.
Everybody high. It's only your imagination that's been a space. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. There's no such thing as outer space.
Yeah, this is
We
the
made
last
it all
time.
up. Yeah, space is fake. It's the greatest lie that's ever been told. The biggest trick you've ever been sold. We've been pushing this satanic lie. Space is a drug and everybody high. It's only your imagination that's been a space. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. Thank you so much for coming. What a lovely audience. Make sure you research some of the things you think.
I have personally watched,
But I know you won't. You'll just go home. watch
I don't know how many, but throughout the years, but I personally watched quite a few rockets just go straight up and just stream back down in Florida, back in Florida. They just go up and back down. Amazing. They just go right, you see them go right back down. I mean, right back down. The rocket just goes up and then right back down. Melted buildings, floodwater. All right, I'm going to have to screen these from now on. Yep, good job, man. Good job. Inherited a litter of kittens. What? I have no idea. Yeah, I got you there, Matt. Yeah, but yeah, I don't like to help sell lies and retardation, all that James, King James shit. That's all. It's psychological operation for the retards, for the weak-minded. We can't be selling that ever. You can't reinforce the psychological operations of the enemy. I don't understand. It's like, this is war, man. Why are you going to help the fucking enemy out? It makes no sense to me, but whatever. What was the other song request? Was there another song request? Yeah, that sine wave one. Damn, I'm going to fucking grab that one. I'm going to have to screenshot that sine wave. That's cool shit. I'm going to have to start talking about this shit. Some of it. It's a fact that this shit just goes back and forth. I mean, like a pendulum pendulum on a clock. I mean, the sun literally just goes from one pole to the other. It goes from anode to cathode. It literally goes, center up, top of the Christmas tree, center up, North Pole. It goes to the North Pole to the South Pole. North Pole, South Pole. Same thing over and over again. Never, ever changing seasons. Same 4 seasons every year. 2 major seasons. It's summer, winter, and then the equinoxes in between where it's equal. 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night. Equality. Neutrality. Balance. I'm a Libra, so I know about balance. You got to be in the middle. Neutral. Observer. Oh, shit. Oh, I wanted to show something else. Fucking A. Okay, now check this out. We're going to do a little old school honor some George Carlin action.
When the building rise.
To put that, give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't.
You don't.
You have no choice.
You have no choice.
Owners.
You have
They
owners.
Own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the ball.
They got you by the balls. Whoa. Easy killer.
They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want.
I'll tell you what they don't want.
A population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly
we're getting fucked.
threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want
30 fucking years ago. How about a couple hundred?
Obedience workers.
Vape. You just got fucking vape clouded. Vape clouded. Evidence everywhere.
They'll get it all from you sooner or
Destroy.
later because they own
Highlight
this fucking
that
place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
You and I are not in their little faggy club.
They tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged, and nobody seems to.
Oh,
notice.
look what happened to the
Nobody
building.
seems
Something
to care.
happened. These buildings, shapes put out frequencies. Frequencies create shapes, particular shapes. It's back and forth, inverse relation. It's a back and forth relationship.
I got Google. A profit.
Profit, money.
It's a retarded society like that. It's a fear-based, profit-based society. You want a love-based society. If it's love-based, you got everybody helping each other for love. It's not working. There's no working.
God,
You're
man, get out of here. What is
you're
this
living
thing?
and hanging out. It's not work. There's no slavery involved. When you're doing all this shit.
Spiders and flies.
And everybody, there's no
Here they come.
money, and it's love. Basic currency is love. Not money, not
Creatures
profits,
everywhere.
not blood, sweat, and slavery. Okay? That's what it is now. All the money and pedophilia, basically. A bunch of fucking scumbags. These people really need jobs.
Incredible woodwork. I love that.
Free rentals.
Look at that component. It's a cathode. Cathedral. Cathode. Cathedral. Cathode. It's not a cathedral. It's a cathode. if you know what you're looking at.
It's not about based at all. You don't want this society right now. You don't want
I personally inspected that house. That's red brick damaged by the X Factor event. Literally, every house that has red brick has that damage here in Colorado. Look at this from the old world.
this world right here of slavery and corporations and governments controlling every little thing.
Evidence everywhere.
Every little what the fuck you're allowed to do between strangers, most of them pedophile, psychopaths in the government, and telling you what to do. I mean, come on. This is not
All the buildings were connected. You could travel the whole world on top of buildings.
Beg you people to not
You would never have to go to ground zero.
world like this.
The ground.
Like I have
Electricity, ground.
selling you
Electricity,
a
ground.
world based on love instead of fear. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Tell me that
Good,
don't
honest,
hurt.
hardworking people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hardworking people continue. These are people with modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all.
At all.
At all. Yeah. You know?
At all.
And nobody seems to notice.
Nobody seems to
That's
care.
what the owners count on. The fact that Americans
That's what the owners count on.
willfully ignorant.
They count on you not caring, not giving a fuck. They
They
count on you being a
The
psycho.
owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream because you have to be asleep to
Believe it. They count on you being a psychopath. They know you are. They know you're a fucking psycho. Prove them wrong. Get a heart. Get a mind. Two different sides of the same coin anyway. You have to win their hearts and minds. It's you know, you have to. I agree with that completely, Mike. I think he was taken out way too early, man. Fuck. Because he was out there killing it, man. And I know Bill Hicks was really bad-mouthing him hard. They really, it seems to me, they really shut him up. That's just my view. They really, he was just straight up. I mean, he wasn't even finesseful about it like George. I mean, it was beautiful. What's up, Chris? How you doing? What else? But no, I see your angle there, Matt. But you know, the religtards. Oh, they'll jump all over that. But again, it's really just, it's nonsense. They need to jump on it because when you go out there, the horizon comes up to their eyes. That's the kind of understanding they need. They need to go look outside and go, you know what? That's not curving down at my feet. Wonder why it's not curving down at my feet ever, because it never does. It just went up to the maximum point all the way to your eyes. The maximum, right? Listen to this fucking demon, man. Get out of here, you fucking demon. Fuck you, demon. What is the deal with that noise? God. Sounds like a monster. Sounds like a one star. Yeah, I know, man. It's fucking nuts. Fuck me, man. Wow. Get out of here, you crazy ass bird. What is up with that thing? Get out of here, you fucking freak. Yeah. What was... What the fuck? Get out of here. Oh, man. What the fuck is this thing's problem? What's he want? What's it want? Okay, let's. God damn it. Okay, here we go. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Like, we know who we are. We all love each other. We're all one spirit. We're gonna stab each other in the back. You're not dividing us. You're all part of the one spirit, folks. That is all. You're not separate from anything. Everything's free. Everything's free. You're not dividing us. It's hard to believe that we're not in a world where everybody just is absolutely in love with everybody. I mean, I don't get that. We're all so awesome. We really are. We really are. These tricksters trying to divide us is the problem. They're constantly trying to divide us all with the craziest shit, right? Shit.
Man, you gotta love that picture. It's called evidence. When these retards realize what that picture is telling them, how dumb can you be, right? To ever believe NASA. Nassholes. Nassholes. The sun is right there, locally nesting in a cloud. It's the attack of there's like 100 demon birds out there. The attack of the demons.
Our collective holographic mind.
There's like 100 of them.
We're all so awesome. We really are.
We really are.
Dividing us. We all love each other. We're all one spirit.
Towers to the fucking domes.
We're not gonna stab each other in the back.
Towers to the domes.
You're all part of the one spirit, folks.
That is all.
That is all. Do not suffer from anything.
Man, those are some badass railings. Don't fall. God damn, dude. It's the harassment of the fucking from hell, man. What is it with these fucking retards? Holy fuck. The Revenge of the Demon Bird. Oh, Obsession's a good one. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. Yeah, they probably shut George Carlin up and Bill Hicks. They probably shut them both up. Let's see, what is, I'm trying to, is that, oh, okay. Okay, so let me just make sure. Oh, Judy, I missed yours. Wake up. Oh, no, is that a song request? Oh, no, your hashtag wake up. Okay. That is a song. Hashtag fear-based society. We need a love-based society where the currency is love. For example, you create something that helps a lot of people, and then all those people honor and love you and thank you for it and show all their appreciation. Oh, man, they're going to shower you with appreciation and love for doing something like that. Can we hear Obsession? Let's go with that one, right, Neil? It's quite a good one. Whoops. This is, I absolutely love this one. Yeah, flat Earth would be our realm. I mean, from what we know is it's as a fact, it's shaped like a flat at the bottom and then a dome. I mean, we know that's the container shape. We know for a fact that that's our container shape. We know for a fact that that's we're living in a snow globe. It's an enclosed system environment. That's the
Powers that shouldn't be. Are obsessed with controlling us. Powers that shouldn't be. Are obsessed with controlling us. They feed off negative energy. I mean, they put it right in your face, man. I mean, holy motherfucker. They want you wearing a mask, all submissive. Like a slave. Like a slave. They've already mentally terraformed this place in their favor so they can eat negative emotions and harvest them. You could feel it. and they feed off negative energy. You could feel them.
They feed off the negative energy.
You could feel them. We're being control freaks.
You see the parts of the world that took the hottest parts got cooked into sand and ash
What's going on?
the most
What happens?
out of all the buildings. Right there, the hottest part out of the whole kit and caboodle here. This North Africa area of melted buildings was the hottest part of the plane, clearly.
We're being control freaks.
It's called meltology. OG of meltology.
What's going on?
You must understand your reality before you can understand anything. How do you know if you're being lied to, dumb fuck? You don't even know your own fucking world. How could you be this nice? How could you be so nice?
Are obsessed with controlling us.
You can literally see how they melted, you fucking
Are
retard.
obsessed with controlling us.
How could you be this dumb? You can see how they melted, which way they're melting.
Powers that shouldn't be are obsessed with controlling us.
It was really hot
Powers
where you
that
see that,
shouldn't be
that pool of burnt ash.
are obsessed with controlling us.
Ignore that right there. That was when I was retarded. Oh, man, that's all how you look at it, man. That's not a cool way to look at it. You're not technically in a snow globe, man. You're technically in a collective mind having a collective nightmare, okay? You're not anywhere. You're not really anywhere, man. That's the thing, man. You're just dreaming, man. You're not anywhere, really. It seems real because that's how powerful our minds are. Our mind, our collective mind is. You get these retards out here that get it all twisted and confused, right? And they say that, oh, we create this place with our mind. Even to say collective mind is wrong. No, we're in our collective mind. We're in our collective mind. That's why everything responds to yourself. Hey, what's up, Sherry? What's up, Chico, man? I don't know. That's different than Chico. Yeah, man, they had water, dude. There was water contained and it spilt and flooded everywhere, bro. That's my view. There was water everywhere. Watch my fucking documentary. It's one of the goddamn prerequisites to the chat, by the way. So 3 links below to it, 3 different platforms. Watch my documentary before you comment, please. Thank you. The water was they had huge dams. One of them is in China. They use it to this day. Okay. They had dams. They had waterways. Everything was contained beautifully, like eye candy, like bust a nut. When you look at it, it's so beautiful. Automatic. Boom. That's what it was here. It was epic. And what happened is this water that was contained, right, everywhere. Well, when this event occurred, it was so hot that all water anywhere instantaneously rose to the top of the dome. And I think that's why it fucked up all the atmosphere up there now. And that's why our atmosphere is so low now. But that's a whole nother thing. Don't worry about that. All you need to understand is when this event happened, this great meltification, this meltdown, when this event happened, what happened was it was the Electric City, a huge amount of electricity, electrical power surged up all the buildings from the bottom, started melting them, and did melt them. And when this happened, the entire realm heated up to the point to where all water moisture immediately vaporized into gas. That's why it rained for 40 days, 40 nights, the retards. Okay. That's why it rained so much for so long. All this water, when the X factor, that electrical power disconnected and stopped instantaneously, it just stopped. And when that happens, the heat will cool back down. It's going to rain. All that water that was forced instantaneously up into the dome has to fucking rain now for a while, and it'll rain and fill up anything that'll take it, right? That's your flood. It rained because all the water that was contained here in their waterways with dams and shit, all that instantaneously up into the dome into gas, and then when the shit cooled down, it rained, and it rained it all. It helped to cool everything down. It helped the pockets of survivors, whatever the fuck. What's up, Enlightened Monk? Let's try not to look at it so negatively, folks. Let's try to look at it positively. That's what I do. I mean, what's the point? I guess it is kind of depressing here, you know. It does. It sucks here for me, especially. I mean, I have no fun. The only fun I have is chess, and I hate it. I only like to play once. I don't like to play so much. I like it, but I don't. It's fucking weird. I don't know what the fuck's up with the fucking thing. No, he was saying it was depressing that the mind was like a snowball. It's like living in a snow globe. But it's our collective mind. I mean, you're nailing it here, Enlightened Monk. We don't create with our minds. We're in our collective mind. That's why we can co-create in it together. We were divided equally into this holographic part of our mind, this dualistic machine side of our back and forth vibrate. You know, it's fantastic if we can get more people to become lucid in our collective dream. And instead of a collective nightmare, we can turn it into a collective heaven on earth 2.0. Because we did have heaven on earth here, folks. You need to understand, we had heaven on earth here. It got wiped out 300 years ago. I mean, I don't know if it was exactly heaven on earth 300 years ago, but at one point in time, it had to be to get what the tiny bit we've seen. It's magnificent. It's glorious, really. The things we've seen that from the old world, just like mind-boggling impressive, right? You know. Again, dude, watch my fucking documentary. You keep asking stupid questions. There were no giant trees, you fucking retards. There were no titans. It's all melted buildings, like a fucking motherboard. The buildings were like components on a motherboard. You have pyramids all over, Eiffel Towers all over, okay? All these pyramid fucking buildings with a lot of columns, you have them all over, and domes and towers to the domes. You have all these different types of buildings that are exactly the same in different places, and it's wild. And and so it's like fuck off with the tree shit. Stop, man. Watch my documentary, man. Shut up. There's no giant trees, man. That shit is stupid. Again, I remember when I was a retard, thinking that maybe there were giant trees or Titan assholes. This is ancient years ago, man. You got to get you look at the fucking evidence. Yes, we should be surfing every day. That would be fucking cool. Where the fuck is Kelly Slater's wave pool at? You need one here in Colorado, guy. Did you know Kelly Slater is exactly 2 weeks older than my brother, younger brother? My younger brother, who is a year and 4 months younger than me. Kelly Slater's 2 weeks older than my younger brother, who's an Aquarius, January 26th. And so wouldn't that make Kelly Slater an Aquarius? Interesting. Yeah, mind-boggling impressive. Yeah, no worries, man. Just try to please watch the documentary, though. And I also have not just a Free Truth documentary, Free Truth music playlist, too, that I find very amusing and pleasure. I get a lot of pleasure from it. The music. This music gives me many oodles of pleasure. Oodles. Oodles, what? Oh, here we go. By the way, there's another song here called Under the Dome, because we're under a dome. Again, in the old world, in our language, we would say where we're at and things like that. After the word we're talking, every word, right? So, dome, free, dome, king, dome. We'd say dome after everything because we're under a dome. And we would say mind after everything because we're in our collective mind. We all knew this. Every word ended in mind because that's what we are. We know we're in our collective mind. M-E-N-T is the Latin root word for mind. Establishment, mind, mint. Putting mint after every word because we know we're in our collective mind. Putting dome after every word because we know our collective mind's under the dome. Right? It's a fact. Oops. Man, I don't know what you're asking, man. It rained, man. I just explained this shit, you fucking retard. Dude, watch my documentary, and instead you keep asking dumb fucking retard questions. I don't understand what's... Am I wrong here? What's wrong with this retard? Tam, tell me I'm wrong. No, don't. You'll get blocked, too. Just kidding. Go away, demon birds. Man, it's like what is it with these things? They're always fucking scavenging. Scavenger birds is what they are. Mental mindset. They knew our reality. What? Why? Why, man? Go. Scavenger. Demon scavengers. Yeah, exactly. The enlightened monk. Exactly. We knew. And again, it's not they. It's technically us. We're the same spirit coming in these bodies now. Again, it's all one spirit. We are all part of the one spirit. That is all. In our collective mind here, equally, nothing separate. We've always been, always will be, never created. Don't need a creator. It's us. We're everything. We're all that is and ever will be. We've always been and always will be. Only the concepts of beginning and ending are here in the playground of our mind. Playground. What is it with these fucking birds, man? It's like, what do they want? These fuckers are loud, man. Again, you know it's spring when all of a sudden out of nowhere, the birds are just blasting you with these weird noises that they can't even sing anymore. I would imagine in the old world, at least these retards knew how to sing. Now it's just a bunch of fucking retard shit. At least fucking make it some type of pleasant tune when you're barking. Overwhelming red brick is in front of our eyes. Yes, and again, we knew what we were doing before. This place was about amusement, entertainment. We knew things by the way we talked. We knew we were in a collective mind under our collective dome. We knew all this shit. And So something happened. Drama. Now there's drama. Don't know what's going on with the drama. It's probably, part of the game, part of the dream. I don't know, but something happened, and it was heaven on earth here. Now it's not. It's like we're literally living on the ashes of the old world. I mean, we really are. We are literally living on what's left of they've been of the destruction. It's destroyed everywhere. Yeah, we're in our one universal collective mind right now, having an experience. We're having a collective experience. It's a good way to put it. And then, but something went wrong. I mean, we're living on ashes right now. So I guess we got to be the phoenixes. We got to be the phoenixes rising from the ashes of the old world. We must make a heaven on earth 2.0. And must stop all the suffering right now to starve the etheric parasites that are putting thoughts into everybody's minds to divide us and creating strife and division in order so they can eat the suffering energy. What are they going after? They're going for this suffering energy, this trick energy. How do we know? Why? Because instead of tricking, because how do we know what they want? Because instead of killing people straight up, they don't want to just kill us. They want to trick you into killing yourself. It's not good enough. They want to trick you into killing yourself. That's what they want. That's what they need. They love it. I don't know why, but it's what they want. You see. They don't want to just kill a motherfucker. They want to trick you into killing yourself, man. That's weird, man. That's what they want. It's clear what they want this world to be. Living off the suffering of everybody instead of the wealth of everybody being extremely wealthy because it's an endless hologram. We have unlimited food sources. They're called seeds, man. We can't change academia. Again, why would you ever want to? Because academia is from the enemy. You don't have anything to do with the enemy or academia. It's not academia. It's not education at all. Again, the reason I stopped at a bachelor's of science degree is because I knew for a fact that the shit gets even crazier and deeper and more reverse of truth. That's why these retards that go master's, PhD level, they're all taught the total lies, and then they're used to sell those lies. It's a total trick. I just went high enough to see all their lies and how they use people with the degrees and all that shit. So I just went through and got the bachelor's degree. It was easy as shit. I graduated with a 3.4 GPA overall in 4 years, and I was surfing and partying the whole time. Partying hard. Pretty fucking hard, too. Whew. I don't know how I did it. Maybe I should write a book how I did it. Just kidding. No, I don't. Free to all. Yeah, that's because you send them to school. Your children keep getting taught lies about the globe, lies about dinosaurs existing, lies about good government, and the concepts of retardation religion every day because you send them to the enemy's indoctrination camps. Don't send them there. Keep them at home. Teach them all the truth shit. But I know it's in a world that's hard to do that because they're evil demon witch hunting motherfuckers out there right now. They're crazy as shit. Government, man. Fucking demon birds. Scavenger! So yeah, you can't ever let your children go to the enemy indoctrination camps where they teach you the opposite of the truth, man. Right? You gotta homeschool your kids or they're gonna be batshit crazy, man. What's that video out there where this really cool black guy is singing to the kids and he's singing with the kids and he's teaching them your body, man, your body. No jab, no jab. Or some crazy shit. What was that? I thought that was interesting, man. He was, brainwashed the kids in a good way against, these powers that pedophiles that shouldn't be, and tell them it's their body. Nobody could be putting anything in it against your free will, man. It's crazy. You're not your parent. Nobody could be. This is crazy, man. This is your ride, your vessel. It's your ride, your trip, man. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking demon birds. I'm going to fucking harass them back. God, I fucking scared the shit out of these retards. Scared them. Yeah, or don't have kids, which is what they want. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I can't bring anybody into this shit where they're going to get force injected. It's hard to. I would love to have kids, but I can't deal with the idea of somebody force injecting them, and then I got to deal with them all paralyzed. It's crazy. I'm not going to deal with that. I mean, unless we can get away and you can never make sure they ever get touched by the state. Yeah. You'll have to have your own Epstein Island. I'm just kidding. These fuckers. Get away from these fuckers. Thanks, Tiffany. No, you don't gotta have a woman. That's the wrong mentality about it. If you can't be happy with yourself, then how can you be happy at all, ever? Yeah, it'd be nice to have a beautiful, young, hot woman that sees eye to eye, or even more. But that's like trying to find a needle in a haystack in this fucking retard place. So there's no expectation of anything in this hell place except trying to get out with the best you can and as fast as we can, get the shit done and try to make it as heaven on earth if you can and the best you can. You have to try to make it better in case you get stuck having to come back in, right? It's amazing. People tricked into bringing their kids to the biggest pedophile place on earth, Disney. You can't make this shit up, folks. You can't make it up if you tried. Can you imagine if people like Maxie and David Icke and hell, even baby Fabio O'Brien over there at High Impact. Imagine if these people would wake up, or these other mainstream people would wake up to the truth that all mountains are melted buildings and watch my documentary. I just played Unbelievable. What's up, Bob Scat? Chris. Yeah, man, I did the whole girls thing, dude. I did the whole for fucking years. I had many girlfriends I lived with for years. I'm over it. Plus, I don't have any money to get a hot girlfriend anymore, so fuck it. Who gives a shit? I have really extremely high taste. Otherwise, what's the point? It's just a meat suit. And we're almost out of here. Not really, because sadly, my grandfathers lived to 190, so 95 is my average age. I got fucking a long prison sentence left in this fucking ride. Go. What's up? Any other song requests? God damn. Feel like I got some wax buildup. Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to buy me one of those things online that I can plug into the generator, and the fucking thing, you'd put it in a bucket of water and it'll heat your water up so I could take like a shower or wash my dishes. Let me know if you can buy it. They're online. They're about $200, $150. Get me one so I can wash dishes. I'll give you the address to send it. I could wash dishes, take a shower. That would be great. What am I doing here? What was I gonna fucking play? God, oh. Oh, your dad was 83. Sorry to hear that. Again, check this out, though. Check this out, right? My grandfather from my mom's side, 100 years. 3 days, he was about to be 101. On my dad's side, my grandfather lived to 90, but my dad only lived to 75. Because this fucking guy, the most gullible, naive, I don't know how to say it, man. The guy, we couldn't break him. Me and my grandfather we couldn't, wouldn't wake up, man. He doesn't get it. And then my mom now, she doesn't even remember me and my brother when we're talking to her. She really doesn't remember who the fuck she even is. Because who knows what the fuck they gave her. She's in the home, the home where they take care of you and shit. So yeah, it's so my parents didn't nearly make it close to my grandparents. Okay, why? What changed? What's changed from generation to generation? The lockdown, the constant lockdown of the agenda, the New World Order changed, poisoned them with the corporations, government. That's what happened, clearly. Yeah, I mean, your kids are a constant target from these pedophile demons in government and corporations and government. They want your kids in school so they can pedophile them and indoctrinate them. These are fucking sick fucks that you're dealing with, people. Oh, first I want to play this song. Sorry. Before I forget.
When the bullets cry.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks.
Please just watch the documentary. The link below is free. That's what we're here to discuss.
Oi! Oi!
How can you possibly discuss it if you haven't seen it?
Oi! 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 Wow, man. My grandfather was born in 1915. Your dad was born 6 years before my grandfather. Oi! Oi! Boy. The whole world, what you think it is? It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
And the history that they tell you happened here, not so much. Right, meltdown, melting all the bottom. The entire grid, like the motherboard. X factor event. Charging up too much electrical power. X factor event. Charging up too much electrical power. No one. You can't fucking believe it.
Oi!
Can't fucking believe it. Electrical power up through the buildings started to melt them at the bottom, and they melted into mush. All the mountains everywhere were buildings, man, and the retards think they're like tectonic.
All mountains are melted buildings. Period. Oh! Oi! Oh! Yeah, maybe constructions. Giovanni's looking at structures. Find the best, just like I said, they're gonna find respect everywhere. It's like a red brick nightmare, but you'll find them, and that's all you're gonna do. You're gonna find red bricks everywhere, folks. All the buildings in the old world had to be made out of red bricks, and then they, in the bigger areas, they would put concrete molds over the brick with very, very cool, detailed designs in their molds. The molds were quite detailed, beautiful, creative. It's like they lived forever back then. It's like they had all the time in the world to decorate every little thing for event. Surging up too much electrical power. X Factor event. Surging up too much electrical power.
Can't fucking believe it. Can't fucking believe it.
Who in the fuck are you talking about? Oh, okay. And then we'll take it. Wow, 9 brothers. My mom, interestingly enough, had a lot of siblings too. She had 2. She was a twin. I mean, she's a set of twins for one. She has a twin brother, Uncle Bill, my Uncle Bill. She has a twin brother, Uncle Bill. She's a twin, but she also has 2 older twin brothers, Merv and Irv, that are twins. Irv and Merv, or Merv and Irv. No, Irv and Merv, or Merv and Irv. I don't fucking know. And then there's the older, the oldest one, Aunt Patty, and then the youngest daughter, oldest daughter, youngest daughter, Aunt Melanie. And so, like, yeah, so there's 2 sets of twins there. But that's a lot of siblings. And they were all working the fucking farm back in the day, too. Pawpaw had them fucking working the farm when they were young, you know. But, yeah. So, yeah, they had a lot of siblings back then. It helps, to have a bigger base when you got a lot of land and you're off grid and you're self-sufficient, you had a bigger family. It makes sense, right? More slaves, and they weren't slaves, you're a family. It's not looked at like that. Nothing is. The whole thing is it's just surviving easy. And it was actually easy to survive. You hardly have to do anything to grow some food. It's quite easy. You just create the correct conditions. And doesn't that prove that what do you call it, theory? Tritarium. How do you say that? Tritarium. Anyway, yeah, you got to keep the conditions clean where you're living, folks. It's common sense, right? You live in a toxic waste dump, you're gonna be probably unhealthy from the toxic waste in the dump. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that sounds good, Judy.
Wake up.
Book 'em, Dania. Book 'em, Danny. Book 'em, Dano. Book 'em, Dania. Book 'em, Danny and Dana. Dania. Book 'em. Book 'em, Dano.
Wake up. They watch the news.
Oh, shit. Gah! Whoa. Easy killer. I'm gonna make some instant coffee here. Fuck it, heat it up. The enemy is programming you. They even tell you in your face they're programming you because they call it television programming. And the shows are called television programs. Because they're fucking programming you. They tell you that in your face. It's not good enough that they kill you. They want to trick you into killing yourself. We have what it's called. We have what we call the triple threat. Mockingbird Media, an open court.
If they're doing that in 1974, what do you think they're doing in 2022?
2022? What do you think they're doing in 2022? if they're doing that in 1974. If they're admitting in open court in 1974 that they plant fake news stories to manipulate the behavior of the public, what do you think they're doing now? By the way, they're all owned by Vanguard, BlackRock, and State Street, and they all own each other. It's so cute. They're so fucking cute here. Oh yeah, they're real cute. They're calling you fake news when they're the fake news. They always blame you for what they're doing. That's their MO. They have an MO. They have a pattern. You can see what they want, what they like. You know what they're going for. And it's anti-human agenda. And the humans think that it's other humans doing it to themselves. That's why it's okay, right? Dumber than dog shit. They are dumber than dog shit here. The enemy is programming you. Wake up! Is this thing moving on this? Good stuff by the Freak. Thanks to the Freak. Oh yeah. That's getting warm. That's getting warm. So what's next? Okay, here we go. What the hell? Hot coffee. Okay. All mountains are melted buildings. And they're not Titan assholes or giant tree stumps or any of that retard shit. I went through that first and made sure, not made sure, but found out that that's not the case. None of that shit was the case. That's why I found out there were melted buildings, is because I thought the fucking shit was tree stumps and Titan assholes at first, and I'm like, wow, let's check these shits out. Why is there red brick everywhere? Why is there got a window there and a door there? This shit, these are buildings. I keep home inspecting house after house, and I find the same identical damage with the red bricks, where they get cooked and deformed into stones and blocks, and cooked into ash and shit, and damaged like you've never could imagine. Like, as a home inspector, it's your worst nightmare, man. Always having to recommend, a structural engineer to look at it because of the fucking, the structure's fucked up all the time because of the fucking, they're all fucked up, They all need to be braced and supported. And they're all fucked up. All of them. Every red brick house from the old world is fucked up in Colorado, pretty much, to a different degree. Some aren't so bad as others. But, yeah. You know. Shit, I just got a fucking cup of coffee. I just gotta take the edge off real quick of the coffee. Okay. Yeah, it's really weird because I was watching that show, The Office, right? And I told you about how Steve Carell, Michael Scott, he's got the same name as my older half-brother, who I didn't know I had until I was a teenager. Michael Scott. Yeah, well, they were talking about having a baby, and he goes real loud, "Don't vaccinate it." But then, like, quite a few episodes later, or maybe another season later, fucking retard Pam is going, "Get your flu shots." And I'm like, that doesn't align with what Michael Scott was saying before, right? So that's weird. I don't know. I'm just saying they went full retard, right? He had the right idea. Unfortunately, you know, whatever. I don't know. Maybe Pam is that dumb and she's tricked into flu shots, which is why they have the flu. You can't make the shit up. That's the flu they're getting is the shot. The dumb fucking they're so dumb here. They're like sheep. I call them sheeple. The public, they're basically barnyard animal dumb. It's insane. It's fucking insane. Yeah, it was mind-boggling, man. When I discovered this shit and realized this shit, I'm like, holy shit. Man, I made a discovery here that nobody seems to be getting. And all mountains were melted buildings, man. We got something here. And then you get all these retards that try to pretend that they've fucking discovered everything, and you know who they are. Wish they were triple tricked. What do we have here? Did I? Did I play that one from before? Wow, it's amazing. And folks, another thing is like all the fucking buildings still have water flowing out the tops of them. Something high tide, low tide pumping action is technology from the old world. Still pumping the water to the tops of these buildings. I can show you thousands of buildings where the water is coming out the tops. There's no snow anywhere. Nothing's melting. There's no snow ever. And water is constantly coming out. I mean, like insane amounts. It's crazy. Let's see if I can show if this is the right video or not. Let's find out. They're still pumping tons of water out of these buildings, folks. Of course, I could show you the part in that documentary. Look, water just pumping out the tops of the buildings. Building after building. Look, water. Look, watch. Another. When I make one discovery, I made an avalanche of discoveries. A fucking avalanche of discoveries. They all keep falling, more discoveries one after the other, because you discovered it. And then you realize more discoveries. I didn't make just one discoveries. I've made thousands of discoveries. Look how the building's melting over itself here on the left. Notice the water is still coming out of the buildings. The plumbing, the irrigation is still intact. It's still pumping water. Look, water coming out of the top of the building here. The sun's hitting it. So it looks like, whatever. But it's water. That's water. Truth music. Look, water still coming out the top of the building. Look, gushing. No snow anywhere melting. Perpetual running water. Look at the water running here. All these melted buildings. Look, water coming out of them still. Like bursted pipes. Look, evidence of meltology, of course, because of the rock curtains. And then water pumping out still. Everywhere. Some of their waterfalls from the old world are still flowing water. They had these little mini waterfalls set up for your eye candy, for your pleasure, viewing pleasure. Look, water coming out the tops of the buildings from way down there. From way down there, water gushing out the top of the buildings. These are all melted buildings. Great meltification occurred 300 years ago. Wiped out a highly advanced civilization that was established here for thousands of years. It was when the buildings cried or melted. I debunked geology and discovered meltology. The evidence is overwhelming and irrefutable and everywhere. If you just have to believe it enough to fucking look at the evidence, man. Facts. I don't do belief. I don't do theory. Everything in my documentary is based on fact. Truth hurts. Here's these waterfalls from the old world that they had set up, and they're still flowing. They're still beautiful, even though the red brick's been cooked into stone. It still looks cool. Look, water's still pumping out the tops of these buildings. Everywhere. Look, water gushing out. Somebody's happy. Look at this shit. Arches. This place had a water still gushing out of these buildings everywhere. And in that event, many beings died. Things, animals got covered. Arches, because all the buildings were connected. And a lot of them survived. A lot of these arches that connected the buildings survived all over the place. You find these arches, bridges connecting the buildings that's still there. You can still cross them, because everything's melted shit around them. Water gushing out of these buildings everywhere. Water. Look, these are buildings. Windows, doors, arches, stairs. Water still coming out of them. Everywhere. Water still coming out of these buildings everywhere. Yeah, I mean, That's why you have so many landslides and earthquakes. It's melted building ash. It's unsettled building ash, and the reason so many roads the new roads pull apart and come apart because it's unsettled buildings. They build them on unsettled building ash. These roads come apart all the time. These fucking roads in certain areas in Colorado, even because the new roads are on building ash and they're unsettled and they move, and the roads crack everywhere. What's up, Tom?
The feeling is definitely there. It's a new morning in America. Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders. We're optimistic as to what becomes of it all. It really boils down to our ability to accept. We don't need pessimism.
I've got one that can see.
The movie They Live, Roddy Piper. Watch it. Highly recommended.
All these mixes are.
You're being parasited.
They stick in your head.
Thanks, Ray. What's up, Ray? Tom?
All these mixes stick in my head. Eagle Eye Crow.
Spirit Eye Crew.
Yeah, you guys are great. Eagle Eye Crow is great.
Spirit Eye Crew is great.
Yeah, keep on standing up, being free, people. They're literally spraying Alzheimer's in the sky.
They're literally spraying Alzheimer's in the sky. Aluminum, barium, strontium, irradiated isotopes.
So broken.
They're toxic. They're toxins.
Just people
We've collected what they're spraying and they're toxins. If they're spraying aluminum in the air, perhaps that's why my mom can't remember who I am. She has Alzheimer's now. They're literally spraying Alzheimer's in the air.
Just people that sound broken.
I've got one that can see.
Nuremberg Trial 2.0, baby.
I'm sorry.
Nuremberg Trials 2.0, baby. You're all going to be executed. All you retards in government for what you did last 2 years. For what you did the last 200-300 years.
Yo. And then you know what I hate is when these motherfuckers start spraying chemtrails.
You know, I really fucking hate
that, you know?
Where the fuck did I put that thing?
I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with this world. These fuckers are crazy. These motherfuckers are crazy. fucking hate that, you know?
Really fucking hate that.
Where you at, Tommy? Oh yeah, Towers to the Dome.
Towers to the motherfucking dome.
Well, don't be a meanie, fucking
Rainy. This is the program track. Remember this one? Oh, you're remembering this, aren't you, Phoenix? Aren't you, Phoenix? Aren't you, Spirit? Aren't you, Spirit? I Crow, Spirit, I Crow. Can't seem to get this
Program. People that serve
program.
program. Program. Program. Program. People that serve program. Program. It's a good thing. I mean, I love it. It's fucking badass.
Yeah, another great fucking track. Look, I'm not saying I can't, but if I could, would you? Correct me if I'm wrong. Why put off tomorrow what we can get done today? Now, I'm not saying I can, but if I could, would you? Oh, okay. Equinox. Oh! I do have. I have one more. I have another good one. Okay, here we go. This one's good. You're gonna like it. Oh, you're gonna like it a lot.
It's real.
Oh,
It's getting real.
it's getting real now.
Instead of understanding we created this ride,
Instead of understanding that we're just in our collective mind that was always here.
something happened. We're being parasited now.
Even I said that kind of wrong.
Drama.
There's drama.
What you
Do. Take a gander. Gander. What you do. You're the best. It's science. Gaga-goo-goo. Dumber dog shit for trusted pedophiles. Dog shit. Look what happened to the brick. Okay. Look what happened to the building. That's all that's left of a building. You gotta be fucking shitting me. That's all that's left. And they're dumber than dog shit for not seeing it. For not understanding that there was a cataclysm here. You have to be dumber than dog shit and blind to not understand and see that there was a major cataclysm here. Everything around you is destroyed. How could you be so blind?
When I say they're dumb,
When I say they're dumb, these fuckers here take the cake, right? Look, everywhere you look, it's destruction. How do you not see it? What do you fucking read? What's wrong with these retards? Look what happened to the brick. Tell me that ain't sick.
there's drama.
Tell me that's not sick Von Tech, Rick Von Tech. Look what happened to the building. You can still see the brick lines, the symmetrical pancaked brick lines. Windows, doors, arches, stairs. Look at the top. You can still see that it was designed nice at the top over there. Okay. Look how it's nice and it was pretty. It was beautiful before it got damaged. Okay. Pockets of survival. Look. Glorious pockets of survival from the old world. Notice how the streets are made of ash, building ash. Because if you could build that, you surely could build a street, right? Look, these buildings were cooked. Notice how square the tops of the buildings are still remain, even though they've been cooked to ash by an overload of electrical energy from the bottom. You're the best. You're the best for seeing it. Thank you. Thank you in advance. Now we can make a better world. Have it on our 2.0. Let's go. Let's go. Home 2. Let's go. Notice how that's called evidence. All that liquid hot melts. That's a melt flood there, and then it hardened back up as hard as a rock. It's called evidence. Look how that melt flooded the side of the building here, through the in between the buildings. It got flooded in between the buildings here. Melt flood, not a mud flood. That's fucking melted red brick concrete. Now the building ash when it rains creates mud. Sure. Look at that red brick. Look at that cooked brick. That's not natural. That was a red brick building. See the red bricks there? Gaga goo goo. Right. Do. Damn. All mountains are melted buildings. Look how hot the floor was. Look what happened to the floor.
Everywhere on this
Meltology.
plane,
Meltology happened.
all that's
It's
left
called evidence.
is melted, damaged building.
All that's left are melted, damaged buildings. All of the water was forced into the dome, and when it cooled down, it rained and flooded the melted buildings.
All that's left is melted, damaged building.
The moon, during this X Factor event, nothing was left unscathed, including the moon and the dome. Or both have evidence of too much electrical
all that's left
power, energy.
is melted, damaged building.
The moon has scorch marks from too much power. The dome has distorted projectors from too much power. There's destruction everywhere if you have the eyes to see. Do you have the eyes to see? Do you see Wing Chun?
Eagle Eye Crew.
Temperature dictates states of matter. Temperature dictates states of matter.
Eagle Eye Crew.
I don't care what it is. You get it hot enough, and that shit's gonna fucking melt. I don't care what it is. That shit will melt here. Look at that building. Look at the brick lines.
I don't care where you go on this flat plane. You're gonna find buildings with damage. Damage at the bottom. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Come on. Damage at the bottom.
Come on.
Damage at the bottom.
Come on.
Freak.
528.
Everywhere on this plane,
All that's left.
is melted, damaged building.
It's a fact. It's a fucking fact.
Everywhere on this plane,
All that is left.
is melted, damaged building.
Freak 528.
Come on.
That's called a rock curtain. First meltologist here.
Come on.
First meltologist, Jerry Camp. Rock
Powerful
curtains.
evidence, non-stop.
Evidence of the brick being expanded into block size from brick size.
Melted buildings. I don't care. where
Evidence
you
is
go on this
everywhere.
flat
You're
plane.
gonna find red bricks
These
everywhere.
buildings are melted and damaged all over the fucking world.
All over the fucking world.
There's nowhere not to
That
see
you
building
can go
damage.
and not see melted buildings. Even under the water, it's identical melt damage. Because the water wasn't there before. It rained down on everything after it was forced up into the dome at the X Factor event.
Same damage everywhere.
During this event, all the water was forced
There's nowhere
into the dome.
go
Every bit
and
was
not
forced
see
up into
building
gas.
damage.
And then it was cooled and condensed after the event was over and rained. It flooded. Probably rained for 40 days and 40 nights. Gaga goo goo. Right? That's your flood, you fucking retards. I told you, it rained
These discoveries will be well
for fucking a long time.
commonplace.
Look what happened to the floor of the building. Did you see it got melted like butter? Did you see the meltage? This shit's still working.
And that's the problem with this place. It's a fucking prison. It's a fucking
It's a
prison.
playlist. It's a playlist. Look at the evidence. Look how hot it was. This shit just melted like ice cream.
And that's the problem.
Here we go. Melted like ice cream. A fucking steeple melted like butter. It's called meltology. Here we go.
And that's the problem with this place.
The evidence is irrefutable and it's everywhere. It's not based on any theory or belief. It's all based on facts and evidence and looking at it with our eyes and finding the shit melted everywhere. Cooked into ash.
It's a fucking prison.
To think that there's certain words that you can't say. How can you live in a world like that?
It's not freedom.
That's not
Here we
freedom,
go.
man.
Prison. Look, the same damage at the bottom. rock curtain after rock curtain, meltology. It was hot. It was hot here. But a lot of people did survive. A lot of people survived.
And that's the problem with this place.
And then they killed them with wars. With the fake wars.
That's not freedom.
But they did go around slaughtering people, these fuckers. The UN still does it. Yep. Come on. Look, building after building after building after building. They're all identical fucking buildings. Almost like a fucking components on a motherboard grid. Earth looks like a melted circuit board, folks. You better get over it. It was the electric city and it got electrified. Electro melted. Get it? Man, look at that melt job.
That's not freedom.
Suppressing people's expressions is not freedom. Censoring people is not freedom. Censorship of any kind is not freedom. Trying to hide the truth from your criminal behavior. All you fuckers. Comes around, goes around. We're gonna get you fuckers.
It's a fucking prison.
Look at that melt shit. All these buildings melted. Look at it.
And that's the problem.
Look at them. That's not ice cream or sherbet. Those are melted fucking buildings. Kind of looks like sherbet ice cream though, right? Evidence of meltology. Look. The insides melted of the buildings. That's what it looks like. Meltology. First meltologist. The discoverer of meltology. Debunker of geology.
That's not freedom, man. What the fuck is wrong with you idiots?
That's all that's left. A couple pockets of survival in the front. Perfect concrete. That's not natural. Look, perfect concrete. Look, the statue melted. That was a statue. Melted to shit. It's called meltology evidence. Not a problem. It's easy peasy to seasy. It's easy fucking peasy to seasy with your little easy. Meltage. Fucking meltage. And it got deformed. Electrified. Right? Yeah, man. You guys make sure you tell Geo and Freak if you appreciate their work, man, especially with these songs. If you appreciate Freak, man, tell him because he's great with these. We're getting a lot of pleasure out of these songs, year after year, So I guess I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Ooh, Sunday brunch. Okay, we'll see you guys here for Sunday brunch at noon. Melted building time. Melted buildings time. Mountains are melted buildings, all of them. So noon, melted buildings time tomorrow, Sunday brunch for Truthology. Meltology, Truthology, Dabology. Be there or beware. of remaining ignorant. Just kidding. So I love you guys. We'll see y'all there. Please like, share, subscribe. Much love. I love you all. See you tomorrow for another live stream, informal hangout with the man who discovered Meltology. Thank you very much. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Love you guys. Thanks.